We received a call to our 911 center approximately 11:05 this evening, reporting a structure fully involved in fire here on Ginnalou Drive in Dothan. First units arrived, police units arrived just prior to fire units reported the structure was indeed fully involved in fire, and that was the report of the first arriving fire units, that we had heavy fire involvement all over the home. We immediately identified that there were a number of injuries here. We transported 3 patients to local hospitals. 2 of those have critical injuries, and I believe are preparing to transfer them to Birmingham and have one with serious injuries. All those 3 are adults. Unfortunately, also inside the home were 2 fatalities that were located once we were able to get lines deployed and bring the fire to a point that we were able to search the home. The fire chief and myself have just returned from the hospital where we were able to visit with the family and extend our condolences to them. This is such a tragedy for this family, for our department, and for our city. Probably one of the worst fire-related events that has occurred in our city in a long, long time. We do take it personal. This is our mission, is to prevent harm in our community from fire. And so having these 3 injuries, again, 2 of those critical and 2 fatalities in this fire tonight is such a tragic event that we'll be following up with the family, doing all that we can to assist them and to provide them the assistance and the comfort that we can in this event.
Any idea at this point what might have caused this?
Absolutely no idea at this point. When the chief and myself departed to talk with the family, they were just bringing the fire completely under control, and it takes a little while before you can get it to a point where investigators can get in and look at that and determine what we call cause and origin, where and how the fire started. Of course, due to the seriousness of the fire and the injuries related, we use our task force with the police department, which includes the fire marshals that do cause and origin, location, and how it started. We use CID that helps us in documenting the scene. Anytime that you have a fatality on a scene, the documentation that you do exceeds what we would normally do in a fire, so that we can put the pieces together better than we normally do. So the investigators from CID, along with the fire marshals from our office and the crime scene technician, are here to document the scene. At this point, again, very early in the investigation, no reason to suspect anything, just this is normal routine when you have a fatality, that you document the scene as best we possibly can.
Early reports were that there was an explosion. Is that what happened? And as far as you can tell, the fire or the explosion?
The initial radio traffic that I was hearing is that there were some types of explosions or sounds coming from the home that resembled explosions. I have not confirmed that with anyone that was on scene at this point, but that was the initial radio traffic, I believe, coming from callers to our 911 center that was relaying that to the responding units.
One person said it sounded to them like gunshots. Can you confirm that nobody was shot here?
There's no indication that there was any shooting. Again, that was kind of the radio traffic, is that there was explosions or possibly gunshots. And again, that could be a myriad of things that could be inside a home, from spray cans to cleaners or things of that nature that would explode inside a fire.